Okay, so now we're on the organization part of our storyboard. So I have my storyboards all drawn out. I did half of them by hand and half of them on storyboardthat.com. So I have, let's see if we can get that up there so you can see it. So you can see that my drawings are not great, but that's okay because this is just a plan, okay? And then I have my other storyboards from Storyboard That. So I have my 6 storyboards. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our handy dandy little scissors here and we're going to cut them apart so we can start putting them in the order we want them when we record. So let's cut our pages apart. And while we're cutting, another thing you need is tape because we got to tape it onto something. And then, so like I have my tape ready to go. And then I am going to tape it onto this lovely blank sheet of blue paper. You can use any paper you want to put your order in there. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting. Kind of think about, as you're cutting, the order that you want yours in. That way, once we start taping things down, you'll be able to just do it really quickly. And I am going to get this done. I should have cut them ahead of time, shouldn't I have? Anyway, so just about ready. Okay, so I'm going to talk about each of my pages. I have all 6 of them now here. Okay, so one of my boards is I want to talk about the various perspectives that they talk about in the story. So I have my little design there and the writing underneath. It says various perspectives with different animals. I have this where I want to end it with they all saw a cat. So I have this little cat and it says what they saw. Okay, I have my little drawing here. This is a drawing of me holding up a mirror. And this is kind of how I want to end it. By saying, you know what? What do you see in yourself? What do other people see in you? Okay, so mirror. Okay, I'm going to start mine with my book covers. So it's going to start off showing the book cover. I might actually end with the book cover too, so I might have this one on my design in 2 spots. Okay, I have this one. This is just people, and I am asking them, or it's saying that we want different people view us in different ways. So that's part of my lesson one. And that, I think I'm going to put my lesson at the beginning of my book talk. Okay, and then I want to read the little excerpt from the book that talks about the walks through the world with their ears, whiskers, and paws. Okay, so I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to start putting them together. I want my book cover to be first, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to go here, grab a piece of tape, so I can put it in the order I want. Doesn't have to be fancy. Taped it on there. Okay, so that's where I'm going to start. Okay, then I think I want to do the perspective part. Actually, I'm going to move the perspective part with the people. I'm going to put that at the end. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to read the part of the whiskers, ears, and paws. So I'm going to tape this on here. Okay, so there's my second scene. Okay, then I'm going to do the animal perspective one. I'm going to talk about the perspectives of the animals. Okay, so now I have 3 of them ready to go. Now I'm going to put what they saw, which is the cat. So they all saw a cat. So I'm going to add that here. And obviously, if I was doing this without recording at the same time, it would be a lot neater looking. So the next thing I want to put is my people perspective. So I'm going to end the book talk by asking them, this are asking about kind of like how people are seeing you, okay? And then the last one is going to be me asking what you see in yourself. So that is my mirror option, okay? So now that I have this in order, I am ready to start recording my video, okay? So that is where we will end for today. Have fun organizing your storyboards. I can't wait to see them.